welcome back to this another video. In today's video, what I'm pretty much going to do is I am going to be preparing Jamaican meal for me and my kids. So on today's menu we have gungo rice and peas. I'll be doing fried chicken and I'll be doing a little piece of fish because my daughter is asking for fish. Also, I am going to be making some carrot juice and some vegetable. This video may be long, but please come along. Remember to like, share, and enjoy. Let's get cooking. So guys, I have already seasoned the fish. It was already in the freezer, so I had to defrost it. And I did the same thing with the chicken. I already seasoned it, so I'm just pretty much going to get into the frying of these as well as doing the gungo rice and peas. Alright guys, so I am going to be using some pecan peas, which is the same as gungo in Jamaica, and I'm going to be putting a little in the pot because that's what I'm going to be starting with. I'll go ahead and I'll wash this real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and season it. It's frozen, so of course I have to defrost it. So this is the washing process. I'm going to be doing some of this offline, so the video don't be too lengthy, but this is just the washing process. Alright, stay tuned guys. So now guys, I'm literally just putting water on it for it to cook. Then I'm going to show you the seasoning process. Alright, so guys, for the seasoning I'm going to be using Maggi season up all purpose. I'm going to be using some badia onion. I'm going to be using the complete badia seasoning. I'm also going to be doing my Jamaican mix because of course I like my Jamaican flavors. I'm going to be doing some garlic, and also I am going to be adding some salt, so I only use the pink salt. Alright, so come along and season with me. So first I'm going to be cooking Jamaican style. I just use a pinch. I don't really measure it, so I just use a little bit of each of these flavors because of course I'm cooking for children, so just stay along. Alright, so guys, this is the finished product. I'm also going to be adding like 2 pegs of natural garlic to the mix and a little piece of ginger, and then I'm going to go ahead and set this to boil on high until the peas become soft. And remember too that it's already green, so it's not gonna take a long time to be prepared. All right, see you in a minute. And yes guys, I'm going to be adding some pimento to the mix, and then we're gonna leave this to simmer. In the meanwhile, I'm going to start working on the fried chicken, and then my kids, my daughter and my son, they're gonna go ahead and start cutting up the carrot for the carrot juice. All right, see you in a minute. So now guys, I am going to go ahead and wash the carrots and trim them down, and then I'm going to go ahead and give it to my kids to cut them for me on the cutting board, and then I'll show you the other process. Alright, so the kids are going to be going ahead and they're going to be doing the carrots on me while I'm going to make the batter for the fried chicken. Alright, so go ahead and start working, and we'll see you in a minute. Go ahead kids, start cutting.
How thin do we chop them?
Doesn't matter, it's going into the blender. Alright, take your time. Hold it shorter. Watch your finger. That is it. Good job. Alright, Martin, be careful please, we don't want any accidents. Okay guys, so for the flour based product for the alright, so this is my gungo so far. Let me go ahead and turn on the fan. So that's my gungo. It's boiling nicely so far, so let's turn the stove down a little bit. Alright, so for the mixture for the fried chicken, I'm going to be using flour. I'm going to be using some of my Jamaican seasoning, all purpose seasoning. I'm going to be having a little black pepper, and I'm also going to be doing paprika. Alright, I'll show you the finished product in just a minute. Alright, so I have put it all together in a Ziploc bag. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to pretty much just be shaking it up, and I'm going to be putting some oil in this container to start the frying process. Alright, see you when I get started. So I have added the oil to the pot. The gongo is cooking, and the kids are going ahead and they're actually doing the carrots. They're almost done because I didn't do a lot because it's just 3 of us. All right guys, so I am going to go ahead and I'm actually going to be prepping the meat for the oil. So come on with me. All right, let's get you a little lower. All right, so what I am actually going to be doing is I'm just going to pretty much be coating the chicken in the batter. Yes, some people use eggs and stuff like that, but my kids don't really like it like that. So I'm just going to be putting about 3 pieces because we don't want to overload the batter. Right? Then I'm going to close it. Then I'm going to gently coat the chicken and wait for it to wait for the oil to be hot to put it in. Alright, so these are coated, so I'm going to be adding a few more pieces and coat these as well. The pot is kind of small, so all of this is not going to hold. So I'm just pretty much prepping them for the oil. I probably may not even do all of it, although school starts tomorrow, but just come along with me. Right? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you one piece of what it actually looks like. So I'm going to shake the flour off, and then this is how it looks. Now I'm going to put the oven on not high, probably medium, and let give each side about 15 to 20 minutes, and then we're done. All right, come over to the pot with me. So guys, I just added the meat, so you can see my kids like legs, so I put a few pieces of leg. I'm gonna cover this now and let it simmer. In the meanwhile, this is what it's actually looking like, and the rice. So it looks like it's almost ready. So I'm going to go ahead and do a taste test. Then I'm going to be adding my coconut milk and other seasoning like scallion and thyme and stuff like that to the pot. Alright? Now I'm going to be actually doing the taste test. So I'm just going to take a little of the water, put it in my hand, and I'm going to taste it. It's not hard. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add the coconut milk, because that's going to be giving it a lot of the flavor, while my children are busy over there. They're actually doing things. Yeah. Let me see if I can zoom in. Probably not. There they are. Guys, in the meanwhile, while that is actually cooking, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the rest of the chicken. So because it's not a lot of pieces, so once those are done, I can just go ahead and prepare fish. Right? Now that's done, I'm going to just put that in the sink. Wash my hands. Repeat the same process. I'm going to put them in, shake the bag until they're all coated. See? No, I use a Ziploc bag because it makes the cleaning I use a Ziploc bag because it makes the cleaning process a little bit easier. Yeah. So. Alright. Now that's done, and the kids are actually working on the carrots. They're doing a pretty good job. See, they're almost done. I am going to go ahead and start prepping the vegetable. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and clean the sink, because you remember that you cannot mix raw and cooked food. We're going to be eating the vegetable raw, so we don't want to mix whatever is in the sink. So I'm going to go ahead, tidy up the sink so you're off camera, and then I'll come back to show you what I'm going to be doing with the vegetable. I'll be back. Alright guys, the smell in the house is so good. I'm going to go ahead and turn the chicken, because we don't want it to be burned. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cover it back, and I'm gonna put it now to medium. Alright, the rice is almost done, so what I'm going to go ahead and now and do is I'm going to go ahead and actually add the coconut powder. So guys, I actually went to my garden, because I have a garden outside, and I got some scallion to add with the coconut powder to the mix. So come with me to the sink. And the coconut milk that I'm going to be using is I'm going to be using the Grace coconut milk. And yes guys, if you're in, I got it at Key Foods, so if there's a Key Foods near you, you can just go ahead and see if you can get it. Alright, come with me to the pot. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add that. I'm going to be cutting the powder. And then I'm going to just add it. I don't know if you can see that. What I'm also going to be doing is I'm going to be adding some butter. I'm going to be adding some butter, and the butter that I'm going to be using is going to be this one. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add it, and I'm going to show you a close-up of what's going on in the pots. Alright, see you in a minute. Alright guys, so this is a close-up of what's going on in the gongo pot. So I'm just going to let this cook. No candy, you know I don't give you too much candy. So I'm just going to let this cook for a minute, and then this is what's going on in the fried chicken pot. And then the kids are finished with the carrots. So thank you, Lily. Thank you, Mar.
You're welcome.
Alright guys, so for the carrot juice, I do not like using milk. So my kids like it with milk. I prefer it with lemon. So I'm going to be doing two different types of carrot juice. Alright, come with me. So guys, I just took those pieces out, and I'm going to be adding the new set fried. Once again, I'm going to turn down because I don't want it to burn from just. Because the more you add the chicken, the cooler the whole gets. Because remember, this chicken is repeating the same process. So if you want, come on, let me show you guys what's going on over here. So this is the rice, this is the chicken, and this is what I said. Alright guys, so I am going to go ahead and I'm going to do carrot juice, and I'm going to use bottled water because I don't want to use the water from the pipe for the I don't want to use the water. See, go. Shorty. I don't want to use the water from the pipe.
Yeah, that's
It's
it.
not gonna be boiled or anything like that. So come on.
Guys, this is my mom.
Alright guys, so I'm going to be doing two separate. I'm going to be doing one for the kids. And then I'm going to be doing another for me. I'm not gonna be using a lot of water because I want it as strong as possible. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the carrots. So this one that I'm going to be doing is going to be the one with the milk. So you're gonna see the difference on how I prepare both of them, alright?
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start blending. Plug in the toaster oven instead of the blender.
Stars. With my mom, it can be a little different. Hurry! Oreo!
So guys, I am going to be washing the rice now to add it to the pot. So come along with me. I like to wash it twice. Definitely not with soap. Like how I see some of these vloggers doing. That's not my thing, alright? So I washed it once, straining it. Now I'm going to wash it again. Oh, and I'm using what kind of rice is it? Jasmine rice. And it's white rice. So I added all the rice to the pot. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give it a stir. Alright guys, so this is a close-up of the rice. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave this now to steam cook. I'm going to turn the oven all the way down. Then I'm going to cover it and leave it to cook. In the meanwhile, this is what's happening with the fried chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and turn them. Yes, baby? No, because it's almost dinner time. You're not gonna have space to put it. Then I'm gonna turn the stove down a little bit. That's what's happening there. And then I'm going to continue with the carrot. Yes, Martin?
How are we gonna make two carrot juice?
What happened?
How are we gonna make two carrot juice?
So guys, I am gonna go ahead and I'm going to strain the carrot juice and I'm going to set off the other batch. Alright? So this one is mine. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be adding like ginger and a lemon to this one. Right? I'm going to be adding the water.
Mommy.
Leave it, baby boy. Need to add some more.
Pause.
Alright, so guys, I'm going to be adding the lemon and a little piece of ginger, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start blending again. Alright? So guys, I'm all done with the fried chicken. That's what it's looking at. I'm currently still working on the gungo rice, and now the carrot juice is on its way, and now I'm going to be all right, so I'm going to be straining. Keep it going. So I'm going to be straining the next set of carrot juice. Then I'm gonna have the kids. Sweeten them because my son is annoying me. He wants something to do. So I'm gonna give them something safe to do.
Yay!
So this is going to be the one that's for me.
Mommy, what do you
Only 2 pieces, but that's it.
That's the fish. That's the rice. The fried chicken. Then back to mommy with the carrot juice.
Stop.
This here.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and gently flip it.
Oh no. Oh my god.
And then that's what's happening. We'll see in a bit, turning the stove down because we don't want anything to get burned.
That is all.
Alright, so guys, what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to have the kids sweeten the carrot juice because they're perplexing me for something to do. So I'm gonna go ahead. This one is going to be the ginger, lemon, and then this one is going to be the milk. Alright?
Okay,
So for the kids, I'm going to be doing the condensed milk, and for myself, I'm going to be doing the organic natural sweetener. I'm going to give the kids the amount to use, and we'll be with you in a minute. Wait, I didn't get it, you know?
Get what?
Go ahead. No, Martin. You always do that. Don't do it. That's not how you taste. You put it in your hand. That's it. Then you taste. Alright. It's sweet.
I need a little bit more, but I think it's because it isn't sweet.
No, just go.
Mommy, I'm actually.
Alright, so guys, I'm going to be adding nutmeg. So there's, because of the milk. Well, it's just how my dad makes it. Normally we put suppergen and all of that stuff. But somebody had the last of the peanut punch.
That was me.
It's him. It's him.
He asked
Alright?
me, Martin.
Stop. No, stir it, baby.
Thank you. Watch me stir.
No, not making that one.
Look at this, y'all.
Oh my god, you can't pretend, you know? Alright guys, I'm going to make the sauce to go with the meal. I'm going to be making chicken sauce because I mostly have chicken. So I'm going to use bell peppers. I'm using red, green, orange, yellow. I don't know what color this is. I'm using onion, and I'm going to be using garlic. All right. Yes, baby. Yes, love.
He learned that from Nick.
Video. Let me see.
Martin, do it
should
again.
I cut? Like this?
Yes.
So my son say this is how I'm supposed to cut, but he doesn't know that it.
Me too.
Good. So I'm gonna try, but I know I won't perfect it because I don't have the patience. All right. See, right back to square one. Excuse me.
Love you.
Right, that's done. I'm going to be looking at the rice because I haven't done. Come and get a close up. I haven't done so in a minute. And this is what the rice is looking like. I have a few more things to make, so I'll give the rice just a little bit more time so the top can steam a little bit more. Right?
3, 2, sorry.
Alright guys, so I am going to let this fry for a little bit. Fry for a little bit. And then we're gonna add the rest of the goodies too. Look at that. Alright, and I will be with you in just a minute.
Start.
Alright, so I'm doing another stir again. And then I'm gonna let it simmer for a little bit to get the veggies all cooked before I add the rest of the ingredients. I will be in another minute or two. Alright, I'm going to be adding some water now. Don't put it all the way in the pot. I'm going to be adding some water, and then I'm going to season. So for seasoning, I'm going to add some of the all-purpose Jamaican seasoning. I'm going to be doing some of the Maggi all-purpose seasoning. I'm going to be doing Maggi chicken seasoning. I'm going to be doing garlic powder, Badia all-purpose mix, onion powder, not a lot, a little salt, just a pinch, and then some black pepper. Then I'm going to go ahead and mix all of this together. And I will be with you in just a minute. Alright guys, so this is what's happening. I'm going to add some water. I'm going to add some browning for flavor, not a lot. For color, not a lot. That's definitely too much. That looks a little too much, but I'll fix it. Then I'm going to add ketchup for thickness. And then I'm going to add honey as sweetener. I don't use sugar unless it's absolutely necessary. Like when I'll be making sorrel. I'll make a video for sorrel for you, the Jamaican style. And then we're gonna give this a gentle stir. And we're gonna leave it to simmer. Okay, so it's not that bad. Color looks perfect. See, it's already thick. Now I'm going to leave this to simmer for a little bit. Right? I tasted it, it wasn't sweet enough, so I'm gonna add a little bit more honey. And look at that.
Look at that.
This
Beautiful.
looks tasty. I'm just gonna let it simmer a little bit more because my son is telling me he's hungry, and then we'll be ready for dinner. All right, see you in a minute. So I'm actually doing some cabbage. All right, not doing too much. Right, so I did some cabbage. I'm going to be doing this, but I'm going to mince it a little bit. Alright, some of these out, and I'm going to chop them a little finer to add to the vegetable, because I don't like it when it's too chunky. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. I have already pre-prepped a piece of cucumber. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pretty much just be dicing these to add to it, because of course we like cucumbers. I probably should use a little bit more, but I like doing my vegetables as fresh as possible. So this is done.
I'll try, mommy.
We're gonna try in just a minute, okay?
Yay!
Now I've also prepared some carrots. I'm going to add some more carrots to it.
Start cutting.
Not right now, baby. Next time mommy cooking, okay? Alright. I'm going to go ahead and add this to the mix. And then I'm going to gently mix it up. Now look at that.
Mommy, my juice that we
In a minute, I'm going to share dinner soon.
Gosh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Raisin to the vegetable. Raisin is actually pretty good, so I'm gonna try and mince these a little bit finer. My son said I should do like this, but I'm afraid I cut my finger off.
Like you.
Alright. Then I'm going to go ahead, add it to it, and then I'm just going to So the raisin is going to add the sweet flavor. And that's the veg. Alright, so my baby's dinner's already. That's Martin. Martin didn't want any fish. Leanna's, of course, it looks like a lot, but it's actually not. Alright, they're gonna do the taste test now. Do you like the fish? You want more sauce? You like the sauce? Alright, I want you guys to taste the drink. You already taste it? How does it taste? How was it taste the drink, Liana? How do you like it?
Just need one more taste because I think it tastes It's because of the ice and water came down. It was sweeter, but
Okay.
still tastes the same.
Tastes good?
Yeah.
Alright, taste the vegetable, guys. Martin, remember vegetable is good for you.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it all of it. Good? Good?
What happened to the utensils? Alright. And that's the wrap. Guys, please remember to like, share, and
Subscribe!
peace. We're out.